What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 5 of Daggerheart, our bi-weekly Daggerheart show, Fractured Fate. I'm joined with the normal people, and last time we left off, 2 people weren't with us, couldn't make it, but we have them back now. And last we left off, Mouse was tending to Martha's illness that randomly happened out of nowhere due to rats. And UnderTaker went into an update cycle in which they could not talk. And you all went to Captain Norman's little warehouse in which he stores all the lobsters and stuff in preparation for this gala we're all going to. And fought off a large Piscine wyvern that was causing mess of Captain Norman's stock. You all diversed and went on your different ways. You have about 1 full free day before the gala to do anything you want, any final little bits of shopping. If anyone has anything they want to get out of the way,
Dance!
please say so.
Dance party!
Dance party.
Yes, dance party?
No. You forgot to mention that after the combat that happened, we all leveled up, but then Mouse got it from being a really good caretaker, and that's why UnderTaker was updating to get level 2.
I'm built different, so I don't, yeah, we didn't have to do anything. We're just like cool.
Yep.
Sorry, I mentioned that because that's probably what Pobi's doing on this day, is trying to study their new domain cards and learn some new magic.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyone else have anything they want to do? Try to go to a shop and pick up for this gala?
You know what I want to do.
I do know what you want.
Chew off people's legs.
That's every day.
It's weird. It's weird that sometimes my thing doesn't light up.
Yeah, it's a little strange. Reactive images.
Oh well. We live how it is.
We live in. Anyway. Yeah. I assume no one has anything they specifically want to do. You all managed to go out, pick up your individual outfits from Marshall's masks and
Marsh.
the torn seam from that lovely gentleman, Ashton.
Was he the handsome one?
He was the handsome one,
Yes.
yes.
I think Mouse is writing a letter to her dad, being like, "OMG, Dad, you'll never guess, I'm slaying."
Verbatim.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says, "My dearest father, I'm slaying."
Yeah. Is there I guess so this wouldn't count as a long rest, so I wouldn't be able to like work on
It
anything.
would count as a long rest. It is entirely free time.
I see. Well, I'm going to gain 1 hope and to work on the project of entertainment.
Okay, sounds good.
Wow.
Not the gun you found.
No, not the gun.
All right. Perfect.
We'll worry about the gun later. Listen, because we're going to a gala. I gotta be on my best behavior. I gotta be ready in case there's any cream cheese to make plays out of. I'll be a great distraction.
This is true. Distracting from what? Who knows?
But oh shit, we never talked about like I guess the how many times I would have to do that to gain that experience.
Let's say like 3. You've done it twice. 1 more and you're good.
One more thing.
Pobi and Mouse. Last night, Mouse, while you were, working on stuff, or, working, tending to Martha's illness, Pobi came back a little beaten up, quite a bit, but did come home, in fact, with the herbs and stuff you needed to help alleviate Martha's illness. Can you just give me just an instinct roll.
What?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
This is just to see how well you do on Martha's condition.
Okay.
With all the stuff you have in
Yeah.
your healing magic. Just like,
Hang on. I need to remember how to play. Help! It is a 10 with hope.
perfect. Yep, as long as Martha sits down and rests all tomorrow, Martha will be perfectly healthy in time for the gala.
Yes.
Whilst that's going down, Jazzie and Undertaker.
Kiss.
No funny voice.
Damn,
No funny voice.
unfortunate. You both managed to head back to Alexander's shop to meet up with the rest of your crew right before the big heist tomorrow. I need to pull up groups. There we go. Do you guys announce yourself as you walk in, or just kind of walk in, beaten up?
I feel like Undertaker, being how big he is, just kind of announces by itself. Big heavy real footsteps on some stone. The hydraulic noises.
Metal pipe sound effect. Walk in the room.
Yep.
Every step.
Oh. Well. Who's back? No, it was your day. Seems eventful. It's looking at, like, both of you. It sits Garrett, kind of just waiting, reading. At, like, the base of this cellar for you two to get back.
Was it eventful? I
You fought a big fish monster.
Undertaker just looks at him. It was very, very eventful.
Alright. Well, I guess now that you're all here, no need to dally. Come on. Everyone's waiting in the side chamber to plan. And Garrett leads you both in to this side chamber, which is kind of like set up like a war room. It's not a war room, but it has maps sprawled out with little figures kind of roughly representing everyone. Some more accurate than others. And just like there stands Sasha, Darren, Alexander, and Billy Joel.
What?
What the
No relation to the artist.
I was gonna say, like actual Billy Joel from real
No.
life.
We have to say that every single time.
He's here. He made it.
Billy Joel not trademarked.
Great to have you here, Billy Joel. Thanks for coming into our Daggerheart session.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey guys, I'm Billy Joel. I love Daggerheart. I'm a huge Critical Role fan.
So, for the description, because I know you two should remember, because he was introduced during your session 0. Billy Joel is a
I remember.
ribbit,
Famous musician.
standing at like 4 feet tall.
No, not a famous musician.
Little round guy who's like green and like red. He's kind of standing on a stool so that he can see the table. All right. Now that we're all here, we can talk about more. So, Undertaker.
Yes. There was a long pause. I was scared.
I'm so used to the robot voice.
Real. It's weird hearing Undertaker without the robot voice.
I don't know.
It's all good, don't worry. It'll be back next time. You will be here, personally accompanying me as a security, air quotes, security droid. I'm semi-undercover. This to interact with all these people, you know, put a face. Jazzie, you and Darren will be partnered. Now, whilst you don't have to stick together, just communicate with each other. And you guys told me that you had your friends. These new people you met. They're invited, right?
Jazzie just nods yes.
All right. I want... Jazzie, your goal is to help find where the auction section of this gala is held, and how to get in. The rest of us, including your friends, we can invite them to join us going in. And whilst we're all going in, I'd like you to sneak off. Try to get into the back. Alexander here has drawn up a little sketch of what it looks like. Alexander pipes in and is like, "You're right, I did." As he reaches to this book and actually really well drawn sketch of this dodecahedron shape with like 2 sets of handles on it. A dodecahedron is the shape of a D12.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
is like kind of colored with all these different greens, blues, golds, kind of like inside of it. Handles are solids, like slate color. It's the target of our mission. Only 6 of them exist in the world that we know of. Who has them? Rumors have it that the Golden Temple has one, as well as the Gevia Empire might know the location of one. That rings a bell to you, UnderTaker. That is where you're from.
Sorry, I zoned out. What happened?
real.
Fair point.
I was zoned out staring at a horse getting carried away by a helicopter. I need to close this chat.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I love it.
Editing me, if you have
it's right there!
the memory of to do this or feel like doing this, please put that on screen.
All the horse and stuff.
Put it. We can put it in the box below me for a second.
We just have like a very like everything starts to fade out whenever it's to UnderTaker, and you just slowly see it appear on the screen with low opacity to high opacity.
Jazzie,
That's good.
the horse is here.
Basically,
What did the guy mention though?
the item you guys are looking for is a dodecahedron-shaped artifact with 2 slate-colored handles, and the center is like like teal, gold, speckled, and that.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, 6 exist in the world, to Garrett's knowledge. The Golden Temple of Kalina has one, and that the Gevia Empire, where you're from, knows the location of another. You've never heard
That's
of this.
wild.
You've never heard about this.
That makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
I am just an executioner after all.
Garrett has yet to state what it does. So, yeah, that's what we're looking said to allow people to transport themselves and others across continents. Make our job a hell of a lot easier. So, plan. Find where the auction is. Bring as many distractions as we can. Jazzie will try to break into the back and get it before anyone else can. And if that doesn't work, kill the lights, grab it and run. Try to minimize our best of our abilities, you know? And try not to be noticed. But if things happen, things happen. You know? Alright.
Smile creeps up Jazzie's face and just nods.
Everyone rest up. We'll see you all tomorrow. And unless anyone has anything they want to throw in and do before the day of.
You know all the things.
Yes,
that
I
want
do.
to do.
Shitting myself.
Pobi learned to read.
Forget to read.
Most
still
tell
know how
Pobi to read.
Undertaker has a midlife crisis.
Atafi takes out a mortgage.
Nice. Hell yeah. Mortgage arc.
The Atafi mortgage arc.
That's a new beach episode.
Oh my god, that's a terrible beach episode.
I like
Mortgage
that beach episode.
The beach episode of Atafi just dealing with mortgage paperwork.
That is like fan service for our generation. You
The
never know.
Okay,
That's
fair enough.
fair. The crew gets a house. Alright. Day of. Everyone's scrambling around, getting their stuff, picking up their outfits. Mouse and Pobi, you assist Martha with getting together and styling one of her old dresses for the gala. It's this very nice blue, like dark blue dress that kind of fades into black at the end. Gold jewelry is worn around the neck and the wrists. Pretty large earrings. Hair done up all nice with a kind of like in like a low bun with like a golden like hair pick that almost looks like the sun.
Ooh.
Poking out the
Great.
back of the hair, and this very light, lovely and ornate golden colored mask. Whether or not it's real gold, you're not sure. It is a very nice outfit.
I'd like to compliment Martha.
How do you want to compliment Martha?
Oh, you look so beautiful!
Oh, well,
Wow.
thank you, dearie. It's been such a while since I've dressed up like this. It's very much appreciated.
Sadly, I don't get to dress up. I love dressing up. Let's do this every day!
There's no need for it every day. If you do it every day, it won't be special.
Oh. Okay, well this is special.
That it
Very.
is. We can also quickly cut to the criminal hideout under Alexander's shop, in which the crew is kind of all dressed up. Darren is wearing a very bland suit, as usual. Darren is the most basically dressed of everyone, wearing dark gray with a blue tie and some like little blue accessories and a kind of just blue eye mask, which it's not the most inspired. Sasha, the fawn, is wearing this very pretty ornate sakura colored dress emboldened with like flowers and all this. Throughout her white hair, which has been tied up into a long ponytail that now drapes over the shoulder, and a sakura blossom mask.
Tea.
Wood.
Wood.
Of course.
Wood.
And then there's Garrett. There's also Billy Joel, who's wearing like a nice little tailcoat suit. Not much to say there.
Say this.
Garrett is wearing a very... It's on the edge of being slightly too small. Suit. Like, it's big enough, but it like looks kind of uncomfortable. Large, gray suit with switching out some of his tusk and ear jewelry for some nicer jewelry that actually connects from ear to tusk.
Wood.
Cufflinks,
Wood.
and then just red
Fucked up
tie
that you'd
red.
say that about my dad.
Extra wood.
That makes it better.
Holy shit!
He also carries a very ornate, like,
Baseball
cane
bat.
that is meant to look like a bear. Very solid, almost fully metal cane. And you all also get dressed up. Let me just switch everybody over.
Magical girl transformation sequence.
I can't wait to see Undertaker.
One second, Fugi is
I can't wait
I
for
can see-
most of me to be
pausing
blocked by
progress.
Pobi.
Yeah, the police staff.
Just move
Uh,
Jazzie to the right ever so slightly.
Oh my god.
No, Scruffy doesn't have the mask. Tragedy.
Actually,
Else
you
Jazzie-
to the right.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Scruffy
I
doesn't have a
love
mask.
Jazzie's mask so much.
Oh, that's so
What mask was
cute.
Scruffy supposed to have?
It was the same thing as me, but inverted.
Ram, can
Oh.
you move me to the right a little bit?
I am. Give me a
Thank
minute.
you.
I can
Someone just
imagine.
Quickly, speedrun a Scruffy mask.
Thank
No,
you.
no, I was gonna say someone get the transparent image of a burglar mask and just paste it over top.
Just shift Atafi's asset ever so slightly down, and then we can pretend. We can say it's there and no one will know. Make it so Scruffy's ears are in the frame.
Because
Here, let me
it was
just-
supposed to
there
be
we
like-
go.
So it was still supposed to be white and
No
dark
one'll
blue,
know.
but the flower was on the other side and white.
Yeah, let's just.
no.
No one's gonna know.
There we go.
Scruffy is gone.
Scruffy does not exist.
Okay, yeah, we'll pull Scruffy back up.
Drown, Scruffy.
As you all
Just pretend that Scruffy still has the mask.
Mine's got a zipper.
as you all individually make your way to the Capitol building, or sorry, not the Capitol building, but the one of the main buildings for the BlueRose Trading Company, individually arriving one by one. I would say, Marsh, you're very punctual, as well as you actually were here like honestly an hour early, as you
Damn.
and the crew brought all the seafood for refreshments, and all that stuff. So you
Lobster.
came, helped unload that. Yeah,
I love fish for refreshments.
shrimp cocktail.
They're in the ocean. They're refreshing.
Yeah. Next up would probably be Atafi, since Scruffy is fast.
Hey, wait, can
You-
I? Let me roll to see how much of a disturbance or how obedient Scruffy's gonna be.
Yeah, sure.
Because I also have to put on the mask for Scruffy, and Scruffy did not like that before, so...
Give me a instinct, and if you want, you can spend a hope to add in a line.
I just think it'd be funner if it was... Can I roll at disadvantage?
Yeah, then we have an excuse.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be really funny if you got it anyway.
I got a 13 with hope.
Yeah. Scruffy seems on better behavior than Scruffy
Puppy.
will most likely listen. We think. We are not sure. Yeah. I'd say yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I mean, more so like if I mean, Scruffy's gonna give problems like before we leave and as we're going to the gala.
Oh, Scruffy gives you a little bit of a hassle, but not anything you're not used to.
I see.
Speaking of, mask is now there.
There you go. Looks like Scruffy was feeling like a.
Over.
Listen.
Doggy. There goes Scruffy gets to come up more. Scruffy gets to be visible.
Yep.
Yeah, see, it just took a bit to get the mask onto Scruffy.
Yeah.
She's
It
getting a
was
bit in trouble.
intentional.
Yes, this was all planned.
Nice RP, guys. We got it. We
Yep. Perfect. Next up following is Pobi, Martha, and Mouse.
I'm so excited. Oh, sorry.
I don't know if Marsh is just waiting there for everyone. What do we think? Is Marsh waiting for people?
Yeah. They're just like chewing on some seafood.
You got like a shrimp skewer that you've been
Yeah. And they are enjoying it.
going on.
They ate the shrimp and now they're eating the skewer.
Just chewing on the skewer. Yep. Perfect.
Like a rabid dog.
Looking around to see if anyone's watching.
It's the end result of popsicle sticks.
Real.
Yeah. Perfect.
May we interact with?
You may interact with each other as you show up.
Mouse, look. I think that's Marsh.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell though, because they're wearing a mask.
Well, we could just ask.
Oh, okay, you do it though, because I'm scared.
Okay. Then we do it.
Marsh.
Okay, we
Marsh, you can very easily notice Pobi and Mouse whispering to each other while glancing over at you every couple seconds.
We're like squinting.
I'm pointing. I'm like doing like I'm making a square with my hands and like framing Marsh's silhouette. Like, damn. What do you think all frog people look alike?
Poppy's like very obviously pointing and Mouse is like shoving their hand down like stop.
Stop doing that.
Honestly, I feel like Marsh is the least easy one to pinpoint out of a crowd. To be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
So I see
Anyways,
them.
we walk over.
You definitely see them.
that's better. Okay.
You definitely see them.
I'll hop over and meet y'all.
Yippee.
Halfway.
You have to say something. We're still not sure it's you.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys made it. That's cool.
Oh, I told you.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, Marsh.
Hi.
Are you feeling better? Are all your wounds all healed?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. I really enjoyed your song.
Oh, thanks. Mouse, did I tell you I sang a song?
No, that's awesome.
If you want to hear it, go listen to episode 4 of Fractured Fate on All
There it is.
Martha's just standing there like, What are you two talking about?
Martha, have you met our friend Marsh?
I do not believe I have. I have not met any of your friends yet.
Pobi just points their didgeridoo at Marsh. Says nothing, just looks at them with a big old goofy eye grin.
Marsh will extend a hand for a shake.
Martha extends a very, like, old and thin hand to shake as well.
Can Atafi show up now?
Yeah, Atafi can show up. It's nice to meet you, Marsh.
Hello, everybody. So you're all out here. Hey, has anybody guys seen what were the other two called? Is it Jackie and Undertale?
At this point,
Aaron's didn't get picked. I can just barely hear that. Yeah.
at this point, Jazzie, UnderTaker, Garrett, Sasha, Darren, Billy all show up.
Oh, there's Garen too.
Tail!
Hmm?
Undertale!
Would it be alright if I'm like kind of hiding behind Undertaker?
Oh, totally.
Okay, cool.
Hide in Undertaker's dress shirt or dress jacket.
No. It's funny to just hide behind you, like just gripped onto your fucking foot.
Holding the leg, just being like,
Yeah, just like wrapped around the heel.
they can't
Once
see
again,
me.
Undertaker completely unbothered.
It's like, they can't see me.
What is Jazzie doing?
I am unsure.
Jazzie sort of moves, very uncomfortably in the shirt, sort of walks out there is red on their face.
In the
Oh, boy.
blush way.
Yeah, in the blush
Someone
way.
had a jelly
Oh, I thought in the
sandwich.
blood way.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
in the
me
blood
too.
way. in
Oh,
the
I
blush
also
way.
thought the blood way.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Jazzie, you look so cute!
Thank you, friend. I apologize. I'm not exactly good with these dressy outfits.
Oh, fuck happened to your voice?
That's... No. Garrett kind of walks up.
Or who's this hunk of meat? I don't actually.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
actually say that. I don't actually say that.
It's fucked
The
up.
most normal fucking Pobi dialogue.
Hope that clips well.
That clips amazingly.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I'm normal
Uh,
now.
Jazzie here can explain to you.
Do I have to?
Do you want me to?
Fine. Well, in preparation for such a prestigious event, I have been trying to remedy my voice to be back at the way it was, so to speak.
I see.
It's very odd, I gotta say.
And by that, they mean they haven't eaten bones in like 2 days.
Is that safe for you to do at this point?
What?
Not eat bones.
Oh, it's fine. I just crave bones heavily. But that's alright.
Thank you, sound great, Jazzie.
Well, I know someone who can relate. And I pat Scruffy.
So, bone.
Jesse is constantly like just weirded out, very uncomfortably kind of shuffling with the clothes.
Anyway, all the rest of the crew kind of just went in without the three of you, kind of just like pretending that they like vaguely know each other, but they're not like all together. So it's just Garrett, Undertaker, Jazzie. Who's sticking with that one. Well, that was all yours.
Be cool.
We just got here, so it hasn't really started yet.
Oh,
Who knows?
nice to see you again, Garen.
Nice to see you too.
Look good.
What was your name?
Atafi.
Oh, okay, Atari. I get you.
No, Atafi.
Atari.
No, it's Atafi. You got it wrong.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. Atari.
No. It's Atafi.
All right, whatever you say, Atari. Anyway.
No, Atafi.
Anyway.
This goes on for like 15 minutes.
Anyway.
While that's happening, Undertaker's like tearing off more pieces of the suit just to make it easier for them to move.
Mouse is just
Wait.
like looking between the two, like the entire time.
Atafi isn't doing it on purpose. She's just very, very, very bad with names.
Garrett is very clearly fucking with Atafi.
Yeah, but Atafi's also autistic and doesn't understand that Garrett is doing it on purpose. So she's just gonna keep correcting him.
Anyway. Oh. And who have we here? Martha, right? Ex-councilwoman?
Oh, why, yes, that is me. I'm... You said your name was... Garen?
Garrett, actually. But nice to see you in such fine health. It's been, what, decades since you retired?
Yes, closer to 12 years, but... who's really counting?
Mouse?
I'm
Was-
pretty sure we all met.
I
didn't we?
think you all met
At the fair.
at the arm
Right, the fair.
wrestling match.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I forget
And-
if you were
yeah.
there that episode.
But not
I
everyone.
was
like,
at the
introduced
fair.
you.
I just do not remember.
No, it was on the shopping episode, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, because it was a fair, but like it was the
It was a
arm wrestling.
carnival game.
That was during the
The shopping episode.
During
yeah,
the
you
shopping.
missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You missed it.
Okay.
Mouse does not know who Garrett is.
Okay, Mo's just standing there awkwardly.
oh, I think you mean Garen. I love it. You know, I realized I don't know if we're ever gonna meet Darren, but I know exactly what to call Darren.
Nice. Perfect. Someone else I have. Another one of Jazzie's friends?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, you could say that, I guess.
Well, nice to meet you. My name's Garrett. I'm Jazzie's caretaker. It's adopted parental figure. Long time.
I see. I'm Mouse.
Nice to meet you, Mouse. Anyway, I won't hold y'all up. I'm you know what? Undertaker, you can hang out with them. I should be alright without your services. For the night, you know? And he kinda... yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
It's hard to keep that voice. Anyway.
I
It
gotcha.
is.
Oh, I know.
Australian's really close to country, anyways. So
It's, yeah. It started more cockney at the first session. Or first session 0.
True.
It was very cockney.
I was very
Go
cockney.
back to Cogni.
Go back to cockney.
Go back to Cogni.
Go back to Cogni.
Become a colonizer, idiot.
Alright, I guess I can go back to
Yeah.
Martha kind of chimes in and is like, oh, if you're going in, mind if I join you?
Please.
Talking to Garrett, specifically.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you, Pobi.
Garrett's kind of leaving you all.
Taco.
Leaving you all up to your own devices while heading in, and Martha just was like, oh, well, if you're going in, would you mind if I tagged along? Garrett kind of replies like, no, I don't mind. Not at all. Well, you all
Bye, Garrett and Matilda.
Wait. And Martha's like, I'm not gonna bother right now. type beat. And they both.
That sounds a little stupid.
They both kind of head in.
I'm supposed to follow him, right?
He's
No, you were dismissed.
No, you said to stay.
yeah. You're allowed to just stick with this group.
In simple terms, he said, "Go hang with buds."
Yeah, pretty much. What is everyone's instinct score?
I have +2.
+0.
Pretty sure
Plus
it's a good
one.
old. Yep. It's a big old goose egg, gang.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone with a 2 or higher,
Jeez.
give me a perceive roll.
And can I use how do the companion experiences work? Well, would I be able to use it in this situation?
What is the companion experience?
Sensitive nose for Scruffy, because I don't know if this would apply.
It's
in this
not
situation.
nose. It's it's social.
Yeah.
Let me know what you got.
I got 12.
Got 20 with fear.
20 with fear. Thank you for the token. Merci beaucoup.
Only a token full.
Mouse, did you say you have a +2 in instinct?
I have +1.
Ah, cool. So it's only Marsh and Atafi. Gotcha. So, Marsh doesn't pick up on this, but Atafi does. They seem to know each other a bit more than they let on. Martha and... Or, in Atafi terms, Matilda and Garen. They seem to have some level of past. You don't know because you don't
Or
know
what they
either of
fucking-
them.
Oh, I know.
Do I know?
You would not know actually.
Shit.
Garrett is like, how? Jazzie's like 20 some.
Yeah, 23.
Garrett is like 50. So there's like 30 years before you came into the picture.
Yeah.
So,
You don't think like no mention.
no mention.
Wow. Guess it couldn't have been that good.
Hey, but Martha did great.
You.
Oh no, Martha does no wrong. This is Garrett's fault. He fumbled.
Oh.
I'm so ashamed.
They know you. You can tell that they know each other from something, and because you rolled like a 20, it's not relationship. There's a certain look people give when they see an X, as some of us know.
Yep.
It is not that. It's more of like old friend.
Historians will call them old friends.
You.
God.
The autistic dumbass Atafi was able to pick up on that.
Hey, sometimes you notice little quirks.
Well, yeah, I guess she's autistic. She would notice these small things.
Yep. Yeah. So you can relay that information if you want or not. It's entirely up to you.
I think they know each other. That's it. Well, I've relayed the information. Great. Good talk, everyone.
Undertaker does the thumbs up again.
Yes, Undertaker. Thumbs up.
Best Jazzie also does a thumbs up.
Yeah, you guys are kind of just chilling outside at these very nice marble stairs going up towards this building. You can do what you want with that.
Oh god, no,
Does Undertaker have trouble going up these stairs?
No, no problem.
If they're marble?
We're inside
Okay,
now?
cool.
No, you guys are still outside.
Oh, okay.
Garrett and Martha went inside.
Ah, yeah.
I think you mean Garen and Matilda.
Oh my god.
Quit.
Oh, I'm sick of this mother.
I hope you like this joke, YouTube.
Yeah. So you guys free to do what you want.
Let us go inside of the building.
All right. So,
Jaden, are you ready?
I actually didn't set this up previously, but I'm gonna do that now.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah. So you guys walk into this. Walk up the stairs. It's to these big oak doors. Solid oak doors. They're weirdly big. They're about 9 feet tall by 4 foot wide. Double doors.
That's a nice door.
Each door individually is 9 foot tall by 4 foot wide.
And so together they're 18 foot tall.
Correct.
Hey.
They. Sure. Yeah. That's how that works. I guess. So, you kind of push aside these doors and they open with a big creak as the sound of a bustling party kind of just take over. It's
Party Rock is in the house tonight.
the air is full of like so many different smells. It kind of catches you all off guard. Scruffy is like
Frothing.
oh god. From like cheap perfumes to like cooked lobsters and stuff to all of this different type of stuff, you know?
I'd like to think that Scruffy does a few sneezes from everything.
There's
Aw.
definitely a couple dog sneezes to start with. But with that, it all kind of like fades away after a couple seconds. Some kind of minor enchantment is keeping it like from complete sensory overload.
The autism spell.
The spell.
Yeah, the anti overwhelm spell. You know?
Where do I learn that?
The underwhelm spell. I'm just whelmed. The whelm spell.
Constantly whelmed against my will.
Yep, pretty much. There we go. And now I can finally transition.
Ran.
Yeah.
That's what happened for you, Red.
We ruined that
already-
by making that stupid joke.
Did that though.
I can finally change the background.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Large gold pillars hold up a 30-foot ceiling with banisters and stairs going up to higher levels. A large stained glass window holding a blue rose emblem sits at the top of this building. There is bars and bars of refreshments and people coming around, but as you walk in, you are stopped for a second by a weapons check.
Oh, I wonder what that's for. Pointing to
Weapon
the big
check.
blue, the blue rose mosaic.
All right, gotta get your weapons if you have any on you.
Says this very little goblin man in this very spiffy little suit.
Aw.
With like kind of like black suit with gray, like dark gray trim.
All right. Who has any weapons to store?
Looks at everyone but Pobi.
Glad you said that.
Oh.
That
I
is
have
a-
no weapons on me.
You have no weapons? Anyone bring weapons?
Uh,
How am I
No.
supposed to give up my weapons?
Yeah, how do I
Well,
know that?
Undertaker, you were cleared beforehand, actually.
Understood.
You were cleared
Undertale.
because of Garrett.
Okay.
Since you were there as a sentry.
No, I was just wondering if you wanted me to take off my hands or something.
Disarm.
Yeah, he actually
literally.
comes at you with a screwdriver to remove.
He what?
Like a pit stop.
Yeah, like a pit stop team just disassembles Undertaker to nothing but a head.
It's just a pit stop type
It's
beef.
like the one scene from Cars.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, anyone with any weapons?
I do.
If you tried to sneak weapons in with you, I would like you to make a stealth. A hide
I
roll.
feel like Atafi would have brought a short sword under the dress.
Give me a hide.
And so I don't need to do this because my weapon is a didgeridoo.
You are
Agreed.
holding a musical instrument.
Fuck yes.
I got 12 with cope and seethe.
That is enough. The short sword is hidden. Marsh, were you bringing anything?
Could I try to deceive and say that it's not like
Your staff is a
I
walking
need-
stick.
yeah.
I mean, people are walking around with canes. It's very easy to get away with it. Go for it with like advantage.
Which one do I roll as a finesse?
Yeah, it's finesse.
Oh, would it be present?
Wait.
No, it'd be
It's
presence,
making
right?
it
Because
whole-
it's deceiving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess.
I guess it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Doesn't
What's
matter.
the-
I mean,
what's
it's +1 in both. They're both the same for me.
the- Okay, then yeah.
It doesn't
whatever.
really matter.
anything.
Take the roll.
19 with hope.
Yeah,
I
you're
tell
good.
them.
You're more than
Oh yeah.
Mouse, are you trying to bring any weapons in?
My axe is a walking stick.
It's just a very decorated walking stick.
Oh,
I'm a cosplayer.
Yeah.
Weapons
No,
are
most
actually
is
weapons
chilling.
are my religion.
Actually.
my weapon is my holy symbol.
Ooh.
I have a
True.
question.
Yeah?
Sorry,
I
real quick.
may have an answer.
Can we, like, is it very visibly obvious where these weapons are going? Like, is it just like literally like a
yeah.
my ass.
It's literally going into like a room off to the side to be seen.
Okay, but we can all see that visibly.
Yes, you can see the doors kind of slightly ajar. You can see inside that it's like
Wait,
people carry
What?
small swords at sometimes. It's
why are they
fun.
using a jar as a door? What the fuck?
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna
I just
hide
want
my
to know
axe
if
in
I've
my
seen
ass.
Okay,
Just kidding. Mouse is chilling. She didn't bring anything
no weapon mouse. Cool.
except her hot looks.
it. Yeah.
Also,
Wait, you didn't bring anything?
Yeah.
Naked.
if you're wearing armor,
No, I just meant it was bold to come up to you.
that is
Old to come.
certain
Oh my
armors are hard to hide under
Oh, I see.
dresses and stuff.
Oh.
Can I have anyone that is wearing armor, barring, I think, anything that is above a armor score of 3?
Fuck.
Naturally above an armor score of 3.
Damn, leather armor's
Man.
base score 4.
2!
Yeah,
Gambeson
mine's 4.
is fabric. Yeah,
Armor more than what? Sorry.
more than 3. So Gambeson armor's fine, but anything above that, or if you have like a bulky enough like outfit, like Jazzie could maybe get away with leather armor.
Because I've got leather armor, but I've got a force sword. Do I got a strip?
I mean,
I've got
I
a
can.
boob window. I don't know if that hides anything.
It would make the chainmail very visible.
I'm just gonna, I'll
Well,
just tell the
I'm wearing the Lundrian chain armor. Oh yeah,
Yeah. That is chainmail. It is a chain shirt.
I'll just like convince the coat check goblin that I have like big fat titties, and that's what that is.
In fairness, your armor also has a holy symbol on
Yeah, see, it's allowed.
it, which technically gets through. As you kind of
Win. Diversity win.
you all kind of scan around and look,
Wow.
and there's a lot of people. There's someone who definitely stands out.
I'll have to rely on my evasion. I won't be able to get away with the armor, right?
No, I mean,
You could maybe switch into your old set of armor, but the chain shirt is a bit visible and a bit easy.
Should I roll to try and hide it, or?
Yeah, give me like a hide roll just to see if you can like, with the, you're wearing very like, a little bit baggier than everyone else. You're showing off a little less skin, so.
Still showing skin, but a lot less. Yeah.
Shoulders, how dare.
Shoulders.
Just because of
Imagine having your
because of who
foot
under-
exposed. What the fuck?
17 with fear.
Take that token. Yeah, that is enough that your armor, like, it's not a big enough deal.
Ren,
Yeah, what up?
just because of who Undertaker is and where he's from, can I roll to see if I notice anyone lying to this very nice guardsman about hiding weapons?
Sure.
What
Narc.
does that perceive?
Perceive.
Yes, exactly. That is completely correct. Perceive. That's an instinct. Ooh. 18 with fear.
Not that you know.
Okay. Awesome. Good. Good. I did not want to perceive that.
You're like, I don't think they're hiding any weapons. You look at Pobi, and Pobi has like a musical instrument, and Marsh has like a walking stick.
I know what that musical instrument can do. I just don't think Undertaker would like consider that a bad thing.
Yeah. But like, you don't see any direct weapons. You know Jazzie's brought none.
Yeah.
Nothing but Jazzie. Which, in and of itself,
Oops,
Which
all
is the
Jazzie.
weapon.
uh,
Jazzie's a pocket missile.
The
uh,
missile is EP.
Damn right for both of those sentences.
cool. So you guys are free to pass.
Yay! I got away with my sword.
Yep. As you all enter, the stage is yours. There are quite literally dozens of people. You can kind of spot Garen over in like the back corner, talking to Martha, but very far away. And they're kind of like, every time someone gets close, you, specifically Marsh and Atafi, because your scores are so naturally high, you can kind of see that anytime someone gets near them, they kind of completely stop what they're talking about. You can't read lips, but you can tell that they're like, oh, stop talking. Then continue talking.
Can I do another perceive roll to like kind of scan the area for anyone that would be a threat specifically to the task I was given?
Of course.
Awesome. Oh, that's another fear. That's a 12 with fear.
I am maxed out on fear.
Have another token.
I can't.
You deserve it.
I have
GM.
no
Overload.
room.
No, have more. I insist.
God.
Okay.
I made it just for you. Come on.
Yeah. You look out, and there are plenty of individuals who are like interesting. There is, well, the first one that stands out is a large giant woman standing at 7'5" ish,
What?
donning
Lorp.
golden armor with the symbol of Helena, which anyone with a religious background knows is the goddess of the sun.
West
the radiant power of the sun.
Long black hair with like a gray streak down it.
Wood.
And like
I know that one. I know that one.
pale gray skin.
Let's just be fucking honest to ourselves here. Wood.
Yes.
Me when someone asks. No, never mind.
Any
No, exactly
any
what I was gonna say.
That's
any
the first
other
one you notice.
individuals?
You also
Yeah.
notice.
Never mind. I won't dox myself.
You also notice she does have a weapon on her person.
What's the weapon?
Teacher.
From what you guys can see, to what would be like a normal sized person, it would be like a long sword. Sorry, a great sword. To her, it's a long sword.
Long.
Very tall, very big sword, which is kind of just draping off the hip. There's a orange cape. There's a bunch of orange elements in the armor itself.
Rose Borange.
There is also all of your comrades out and about, kind of talking. Darren
Yeah, but they're not a threat.
Darren is surrounded by people
Uh-huh.
in like a, oh, Darren actually might be good at his job. Which is
Might.
kind of shocking to you based on Atafi's haggling. Sorry, not Atafi. Jazzie's haggling. I'm used to someone else doing the haggling. You
Haggling.
also see a gnomish man whose entire right arm has been replaced with a steampunk contraption.
Steampunk my balls got
Wearing like a nicest suit and like has a weird backpack on. You can only imagine what that does.
bombs.
As well as a half-orc gentleman who's wearing like long flowy robes instead of like suits and stuff. There's a bunch of other people. No one from where you're from. There's no like symbols of your home.
Good. I just wanted to see who Undertaker would think are the biggest threats.
From outwards appearance, those three that I mentioned would probably be the most.
Yeah, I got them written down.
A lot of them look like dignitaries and traders. Trader, not traitor. Types. You know? Yeah, bunch of people. There are some others, but those are the three that caught your vision.
I'm assuming the others are kind of just like the guards of the gala.
There are guards posted around. They aren't really carrying weapons, like bladed weapons. That's honestly just more of like staves to like put between people and keep them away from each other if a fight breaks out because of alcohol.
Yeah. Undertaker's gonna go over to like get Jazzie's attention somehow and then point at the three that they think is like the biggest threats, and just because of what Undertaker knows is Jazzie's mission for this, so
Jazzie gives a nod.
Yeah. At the very least, for everyone else, you do notice the giant woman in gold armor.
That's crazy.
She is
yo, someone go flirt with her.
standing way taller than everyone else. Like,
I'm on it.
Undertaker is probably the second tallest person here.
Wait, how tall is she again?
7'5".
Yeah, she's got like a good couple of inches on me.
Huh?
Oh, I hope.
What?
Huh? What did I say that was wrong there? I'm confused.
No, you just said she's got a good couple of inches on me. I was making the implication of inches as in penis.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, that too.
That understandable. You'll go for that.
Yeah, that too.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. So you're all free to do what you want and talk to whoever you want or snoop around.
Let's go talk to that big lady.
Scared.
Undertaker's gonna stay by Garen,
Undertaker, you kind of
but not like super close.
okay.
But like,
You're within eyesight.
yeah, like because I was tasked with something, and now Undertaker's like, I have to keep to this task or I die. Not actually, but
yeah.
yeah.
Is in your programming.
Even
Yeah,
though
exactly.
you were dismissed from the task, you're still like, I do want it.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah,
Gonna fucking get you.
totally. Sounds good. I'll let you know if anything comes up with that.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Atafi has no interest in socializing to the food section.
The
food-
refreshment stand.
The refreshments.
Pobi sees Atafi go there and follows.
Cool. Sounds good. Coffee, Pobi, you walk over to the food place, and it is amazing. There's such variety in foods that you have never seen before. All kinds of exotic meats, plants, seafood, all types of different, like, there's a charcuterie board full of different cheeses.
A
and-
shark?
Jazzie probably joined.
Yeah, probably.
Mouse is also there.
Dude.
Everyone's going over. Okay, sit.
Well,
Undertaker's the only one that didn't leave.
Undertaker's just standing there, like, guys.
Standing emoji.
Uh,
I've never seen such yummy food.
there is a type of mushroom,
Jazzie actually looks very uninterested at the food.
not a toadstool mushroom, but it's like a chicken of the woods. They're like flat, shelf mushrooms that taste like chicken.
Pobi does not look impressed.
may I
Mouse is patting her on the back.
for Scruffy, see how roll to see if she can contain herself and behave.
Yeah, go for it.
What should I roll?
For scrub, just give me just a flat duality roll.
Okay.
12 is like the
Aw.
baseline.
14 with hope. Man, I want bad things to happen.
Scruffy is drooling. There is what even looks to be like the equivalent of Wagyu here. Like, no
Yup.
holds barred. It's very... It all looks very good. I don't know if Pobi could tell if the chicken of the woods is mushrooms or chicken. Because
It
it's
depends how
cooked.
much it looks like chicken.
If you want to look it up, look up what chicken of the woods looks like. It looks like chicken. It has the texture of chicken.
No, yeah. Well, again, it depends how it's prepared. Because like
It is
looking at that in the
cooked.
wild, Pobi would. There are fungal who look like that.
It is fully cooked, shredded, put onto little basically crackers type of thing. It's like a vegetarian chicken parfait on a cracker.
I'm looking at different ways to prepare this thing. I don't think Pobi would be able to tell what it is.
Yeah. It's not directly noticeable. It's not... Maybe if you smell, like, took a bite out of it, it would be like, oh no.
Cannibalism.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah.
Cannibalism.
Pobi's not gonna dig right in. Pobi is preparing a plate.
Oh,
Oh, lovely. Perfect.
Grabbed one of the serving platters.
There are small plates. There's also many a punch bowl full of beverage and
Lunch bowl.
towers
Beverage.
of sparkling liquid that we know as champagne. But as Pobi
That we
knows
know
as,
as alcohol.
but as Pobi looks at fizzy juice. Whether or not Pobi goes for it, we'll see.
I'm waiting for my friends.
Your friends are all with
Atafi
you.
looks down at Scruffy, or I guess looks at Scruffy because I can't say Scruffy big, Atafi small.
Scruffy is like staring at the food, licking her lips.
with
Like-
helicopter tail going and everything.
It's like it's moving. It's definitely schmoving. There is the start of like a puddle of drool.
Oh, I know that.
I don't know why.
All
I thought you
right.
were gonna say that Scruffy pissed herself.
No,
There's the puddle. Scruffy pee.
no, it's
all right,
so
fine.
much
I'll
drool.
get you some.
Scruffy like eyes widen and is like, ooh.
Could I skid around to see if there's anybody that like I feel like I should be talking to, or like an area to, I suppose, start my own mission?
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
There are several people of importance. You kind of like skitter through the crowd. Very unnoticed. Give me a perceive roll just to see what you pick up as you skitter through going around.
Okay.
Perfect.
17 with fear.
17
Again.
here. Hey, that works. That's perfectly fine.
It's just catching me off guard that that's twice in a row.
So you hear many things. Oh, did you hear about like that fight at that bar in Midtown a week ago? Oh no. Did you hear about the break-in in the warehouse district? No, I didn't hear about that. What happened? People telling stories of little misadventures that happened. So when are they going to do the big announcement, like chatting? Like when is the head of the gala going to show up? Oh, in like the next 30 minutes, I think. They're going to come out onto the stage and do their thing, you know? Other things of like, prices this year have gone crazy. Oh, did you hear about like, all this?
Oh, the housing market, am I right?
You kind of creep around to like other things like, I can't wait for the after party events to take hold. Oh, I heard that's happening in the lower, in like the like basement level. Stuff like that. It's giving you rough ideas that there's a way down.
Here's a question. Can I roll to see if Jazzie would be able to use any of this information to create a plan?
Yeah, totally.
Because I simply think it would be really funny because I have a -1. I know what my plan would be. That's not Jazzie's plan.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome. Yep, 6 with hope.
Hell yeah, take that hope. You're gonna need it. You're like, oh, it's underground? Oh, I'll dig my way there. And then you think for a second and it's like, wait. Like, you tap the ground. Oh, the ground's made of rock.
That's right, we little fucking rock.
I don't have a shovel strong enough for that.
What else?
Your first idea was, maybe I can steal the spoons from the dessert, from the like, buffet and like dig my way there. But then it's like, wait.
Oh, that won't work.
They can't get in the marble. Damn it. You're definitely thinking of stuff, but you haven't found out anything.
Who is my partner, by the way?
You were set up with Darren.
Okay. I'm probably gonna go to Darren for help, whatever it's not, necessarily, or just pull him out of the crowd.
Oh yeah. Darren seemingly is chatting a bunch of people up, kind of like getting into the role of this like merchant dignitary from like another continent,
Mm-hmm.
like the continent of Athos.
Jason.
Hey, you come here, Alfred.
And it's like, damn, this motherfucker studied the damn role. What the fuck?
I like the headcanon of Jazzie always thinking that he's messing up, even if he's doing it perfectly. And like actively right now doing really well. Jazzie's like, oh, they're gonna jump his ass.
You also kind of overhear like a couple compliments on like makeup that you did.
Jazzie is very happy.
Because you did help Darren set some of it up.
I did my own.
You did your own, and it's quite nice. As you're kind of skittering around, most people don't look down. You are rather short, and you're kind of like looking up, like skittering around, listening to people. As you
Trying to keep a proper appearance.
kind of accidentally collide with someone.
Oh, that's my butt.
As you look over, and the gnomish man that I described earlier, which you hit his metal, and you're like, oops, that's UnderTaker. My bad. And you look, and it's a man like 4 inches taller than you.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, my apologies. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's no
Lost in
bother.
thought.
Oh, aren't we all?
I mean, the whole watching out for people stepping on me is definitely not great.
Oh, don't die. That's why I built this.
This arm that this backpack that like taps a button and it shoots up a little flag into the air that's about like 5 feet high.
That's not all what this can do.
Taps it again, and like a claw arm comes out of it.
Okay.
Made of like this brass alloy.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Kind of rude. My name's Uvigan. Uvigan Altrist. What's your name?
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Would we be giving aliases for this? I know a few people haven't been, but
You don't have to. It was very much like none of you are going to be. You're doing it in such a way that none of you will be noticed. As you.
Okay.
You can give an alias if you don't want to give this guy any information, but it's up to you.
I was gonna be like, ahaha, take a little bit from my name and make it as. Wait, no, we have Asriel already.
Just be Jackie, like what Atafi mistook you for.
Jackie. No,
Yeah,
I was
Jackie
gonna
with the
just inverse the name and go Izaj, but I think I'm just gonna do. Name's Jazzie.
Jazzie, nice to meet you.
I just put my hand out to shake.
He reaches out with a large brass hand, which like the fingers are like made of like canisters. It's like double the size of his other hand. Basically like grabs your entire like hand and a bit of your forearm and just shakes.
That's fair.
There we go. Introduction set aside. What brings you here?
Not a whole lot. Came with a couple of friends and just sort of been perusing what we have here.
Oh, I understand that. It's a little stuffy of an event.
Yes, not too used to this whole scene, but it's nice to get out.
Neither am I. Normally I'd be at my workshop. You know, working on stuff.
Oh my, did you make the arm and the flag yourself?
Aye, that I did. I'm a master craftsman outside of Ivangross. Big old crafting scene. You should totally visit when you get the chance. Maybe there's so many interesting things and trinkets that people make and do.
It sounds lovely. I have been known to tinker from time to time, but not, crazy.
Oh. What was your most recent project, if you don't mind me asking?
It was this. So, how do I explain it? I have a question.
Yes.
Do yo-yos exist?
Yo-yos? You have not seen them.
Okay, because I was about to say that I was going to make that I just made a yo-yo, like a very shitty yo-yo.
You can, yeah. There is. Maybe
Very
they
cool.
exist, but you've never seen them.
Okay.
Jazzie has just invented yo-yos.
Jazzie, the inventor of the yo-yo.
What a title.
Amazing, but
Whenever we're in a dangerous fight, you just introduce yourself as Jazzie, the inventor of yo-yos, as an intimidation tactic.
am the inventor of yo-yos.
What the fuck is that?
Pulls it out and uses it as like a meteor hammer.
Guys, I think this might help us. Pulls out a hacky sack.
It's a hacky sack filled with explosives.
Alright, well, I took a couple of, a bit of metal, tried to balance it out as much as I could, then strung a string in it, so it would attach onto a little rod that connected the two. I slot it on my finger and I just do a little whip with my hand and it just goes flying out, and then I can sort of do some tricks with it and flip it back up.
That's really interesting. Maybe that design could be used other places. Well, you'll have to show me sometime if you ever come down to Ivangross.
I definitely have to.
You can find me. I'm kind of well known there. That's the whole reason I get invited to these things. I make some of the stuff that BlueRose uses.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And I must say, some good craftsmanship on those.
I do my best.
You can find me proceed.
Yep. We're gonna pull away from that conversation as to not murder my voice.
Yep.
Who's next? Who else wants to do something? Try to find some.
Actually, I've talked quite a bit. I guess I'll. If nobody else has a thing immediately, I can go next.
Is there Oh, you go ahead, Mel.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Marsh is just eating seafood skewers and just lurking around other people.
Looking them stuck and we least suspect.
As you're kind of, enjoying the food, another voice pops up. There you are, Marsh. I forgot how to do his voice, and I don't know how to transition from Uvigan's voice. Wait, there we go. You look behind you, and there is Captain Norman, the dwarven sailor. How are you enjoying the party?
It's pretty alright. I'm not a big people person, but I do really like the seafood, and I'm here with some friends.
Oh right, those friends that helped with our little fish problem. Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, that's nice. Good to see you hanging out with some people. Glad to see that you made it and decided to come. Yeah, it's a bit busy, especially the boys are in the back helping transport so much to the kitchen. Every time we bring something over, they run out of the next batch, and we have to keep going back and forth. But hey, they're having fun. They're getting paid well.
Yeah.
Not sure they mind.
Food is absolutely excellent, so I completely understand why it's going out so fast.
Oh, I know, right? I mean, good quality ingredients is one thing, but good chefs is another.
Hmm.
You know? Yeah. There's a lot of people to introduce yourself to. If you want, I can maybe help make some introductions. As you've been such a good help to me, maybe help branch out your circle.
That would be interesting.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a bit after the announcement, I can introduce you to some people.
I'd be okay with that. That sounds nice.
Some other boating fellows. Who knows? Maybe if you ever need travel, you can use my name as a connection. We can get you to travel anywhere with them in with a trade deal for work type situation.
That would be very nice. Thank you so much. It's very kind.
It is no problem at all. You've helped me and my crew out so much. It's honestly least I could do. The crew probably wouldn't have survived our first day that you showed up if you didn't. So it's my extension of a thanks. I'm not big on the social ladder, but I see the value in it, and if I can extend people I know to my other colleagues and get them connected, I think it works out best for everyone.
Yeah. From one social, not very well social person to another, that would be very nice for that help.
All right, sounds good. We'll meet. I'll have you meet some of my friends after the big announcement.
Alrighty.
All right.
Um.
We're gonna take a pause
Can I-
there so I can go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna pause the recording. Where's the button?
Pause my balls, pause my balls, pause my balls, pause my balls, pause my...
What the fuck?
Fuck it, I'll just stop the recording. I'll be back in a second.
Oh
And
boy,
we're
I
back.
sure hope the recording isn't starting. Ah, man!
Lord.
Welcome back. Anyway, picking up where we left off. Marsh is gone. Jazzie's gone. Atafi's done a little bit. Anyone else? Mouse? Pobi? You guys want to do anything?
We're literally. I don't know about Mouse. Pobi's still just at the table trying these really nice foods.
Mouse has been just very anxiously trailing Pobi and awkwardly looking around like she's wanted to say something for the past however long they've been there, but she's too awkward to do so.
Can I roll to see if Pobi notices this?
Yeah, go for it. Give me let's do I forgot the name of the stat. Presence, because it's social.
Yeah, for charm performer to see if it is. Roll
I just think it's social knowledge.
14 with hope.
You can kind of see that something's off.
Mouse?
And yes.
I hold out a piece of cheese, but then I get real close and I say, "Are you okay? You look nervous."
It's nothing. I'm just thinking. It's nothing really specific, really.
Can I roll instinct?
Roll for
It's
autism.
Roll for autism awareness.
Would it be instinct to see if I can tell that she's lying?
With your previous presence, unless Mouse wants to try to roll deception against you.
No, Mouse is kind of She like doesn't want to say what she wants to say, but also she's like very like low-key hoping that Pobi says something so she doesn't have to bring it up herself.
Okay, so Pobi takes Mouse's hand and runs behind a little pillar, and then lifts up the mask and goes,
Mouse, it's still me. You can tell me what's wrong.
Okay, it's just one little thing, and you can't laugh, but also you're allowed to say no if you want to. I want you to know you're allowed to say no, okay?
No.
okay, I did it.
Okay, so, do you know how to dance?
What do you mean? Like boogie?
Yeah, of sorts.
I think so. It's like when you sing with your body.
Yeah. It's just, you're such a fun person to be around, and,
Thanks.
so I took, like, one dance when I was a kid, and I've always wanted to bring it out and just, and I think if anyone here,
You're cutting out a bit.
I think if anyone here bring it out of it's gonna be Pobi, would you like to wait, can I have this dance? And she holds out a hand.
Do we get a boogie? Wait, Mouse in front of all the people?
You, based on what you know, Mouse, from, I guess, reading about these things, there is a opportunity normally in which dances occur.
Oh yes.
You've read enough romance novels, some dangering into certain territories, of like, it's a social event specifically to get to know people. Yeah, they're going to have these like one-on-one dance things. You can kind of guess that. You think that's a possibility. You don't know when.
Can I answer the question now?
Yeah.
Pobi looks at Mouse and does a big smile and just picks Mouse up completely. Just lifts Mouse up and says, "Yes!" And then hugs Mouse.
Squish.
Squish.
Roll for airways.
Mouse is dead. That's okay.
Like right now or?
Whenever's socially acceptable.
Okay. So like, do we wait for other people to dance, or do we start the dance party? Because I can play a tune.
I don't know.
There is
I
music
didn't
playing.
I didn't really plan this far. Maybe we should just go for it.
Okay. Yeah, you start though, because I think the way that we dance where I'm from might be different from how these fancy people dance. So yeah, let's follow your lead.
All right, we're going to dance. We're gonna bust it out.
So the dance
Gorp.
floor that you think, because you do notice that there is a dance floor, but it is where everyone is interacting and mingling right now. It has not been cleared for that yet.
Okay.
Based on what you can tell, you can still totally try, and you could try to like practice it or do it from the side where you guys are sitting or like standing. But it would be, you would have to push through a lot of people, and there is indeed a lot of people there.
Okay.
I use Arcane Barrage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I kill everyone.
Cast my AoE spells.
I think
I
Mouse
need
has,
to
like,
dance.
I think Mouse was like so like anxious about asking, didn't realize that, like no dancing's happening, so she's just like brings Pobi to a little corner and she's like, how about just right here?
It's okay with me.
Go for it.
Show me what to do.
So here's how this is gonna work. You can either both separately make a presence roll for performance.
Oh boy.
One of you can do it with advantage.
Oh.
It would
That-
be Mouse because Mouse took the course.
That
So
person
true.
is leading the other through it.
Tiny ass, like. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm making a performance.
Yeah, presence roll, performance. Yeah. With advantage.
Slay.
Because
Oh,
you are
God.
doing it with Pobi, and Pobi is following.
Gorp. Okay, hang on.
Lord.
With advantage. Oh wait, like this. I can work. It's a 20 with hope.
Nice.
Yay,
That's
power!
really paid off.
So, you guys, Mouse, you kind of like grab Pobi's hands, and like the height difference makes this a little difficult because the people you like practice with were roughly the same height as you.
Yeah.
But you and you kind of lead Pobi step in step, going through this nice little like ballroom-ish dance. And as you guys are doing it, a couple of your friends notice. Martha looks over. Garrett then also looks over because they're still talking to each other. Undertaker, you definitely notice this because you're kind of on sentinel duty.
Wait, I also need to roll presence, don't I?
Nope.
Gaze detected.
Score.
Since Mouse is leading you through this dance, you don't need to roll anything. Marsh and Norman kind of look over and see it. Atafi, I don't know if Atafi's paying attention or playing with cheese yet.
I mean, I guess,
There's-
will I still get a turn after, or?
Oh yeah, anyone can do anything. We can go back to anyone as we feel. But it's this very nice. It doesn't fit the music that's going on, but
We're breakdancing.
it's a very the music is very like kind of like jovial and upbeat, and not like that ballroom dance music.
We're hitting the Dougie.
But it's very cute, very sweet. A couple other figures kind of look over and notice. And most people are like, kind of like, interesting, what's going on over there? But also like, oh, that's kind of cute.
You're like, oh, that's a mushroom, huh?
That's there are other fungal around.
Oh, big shroom Lamau.
There are all the different species. There's people from all the species. But yes, you guys have your nice little dance. It goes very well. You guys kind of finish, and there's like, you kind of look at each other. It's like, that was fun. You look around, and you kind of see that you are being looked at a little bit, mostly by your friends.
Did you see our dancing?
But also some other people, including the giant woman.
Oh god.
Pobi just holds Mouse. Pobi immediately sees the fear and just pulls Mouse in.
It's
Oh.
Mouse. Give me a instinct like perceive roll, because she is far away in relative terms from where you guys are.
It's a 17 with fear.
There's like a nice you're terrified because scary pretty lady, but there's like a soft like little cute smile. Yeah, like enjoying seeing the little dance.
No homophobia at this gala.
Yeah.
More homophobia at the Gala. I'm about to turn
Speaking
this
of-
Gala homophobic.
Atafi.
I'd like to roll for homophobia.
Cracks knuckles.
What does Atafi want to do?
All right, time for my big brain strat. I'm not gonna ruin anything. I got my plate of food. My dog is satisfied. Eating with the snacks. I go up to Big Lady.
Oh.
I say, "Hey, you know what the fuck you're supposed to do at a gala?" As I'm like eating the snacks,
Uh,
looking up Just
Oh,
kind of
dear.
blank face. Just yeah.
This lady wearing like a kind of like solar inspired like eye mask. Honestly, it's more of like a helmet at this point. It's like Melania's visor. Kind of like looks around for a second. Was looking at the dance and then like looks down. It's like, oh,
A tiny creature's talking to me.
oh. To be honest, it's not my strong suit.
Cool. Me neither.
Let's just walk out of this crowd a little bit. Kind of like walks with you and Scruffy off to the side away from the people, because she is tall, she is scary. She also looks a little awkward. Well,
Atafi continues to like eat the snacks.
I guess introductions are due. I don't know, I mean, social. Hi, my name is...
Melania. Wait a minute.
My name is Amara. I am champion of Helena. And who might you be?
Well, nice to meet you, Amari. I'm Atafi. This is my dog Scruffy. I'm from Woodrow. Just kind of showed up here. I'm not really... I don't know these kinds of things. Formal events.
She looks at Scruffy and kind of immediately is like... The like slight bit of on edge that you could kind of tell kind of like fades a little bit. Because of there's a dog.
Doggy.
Yeah. I'm really not used to this kind of thing.
You and me both. You and me both.
I was asked to come here by my temple and partake in this celebration to get to know the people of the upper crust, but to be honest, I have no real interest in them. Yes, the entire convo, Scruffy is like looking at it, just looking at your plate, just being like, if something falls, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
She's licking her lips and everything.
She is... So, the height difference here is kind of absurd.
Yeah, I'm just craning my neck.
I feel like this would be better if we went and sat down.
Oh, yeah. No, your call.
You don't have to look up as high.
I don't really mind, it's fine.
There are some chairs
Your call, really.
off to the side that like she kind of leads you over to. And she sits down, so instead of it being like a 4-foot difference, it's now a 2-foot difference.
Mm-hmm.
You can either sit or stand. Up to you.
Well, I'm gonna stand on the chair.
Okay, now there's a no height difference.
Is it better?
A little bit better, honestly. I'm...
Yeah. You mentioned a temple. What temple?
Yes.
I'm still eating.
The Temple of Helena.
Never heard of it.
Goddess of the sun. Well, that's fair. Yeah. And you also just kind of got invited?
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't know this was happening. Just, I just was here. I came to this place for a delivery, and then just was a fight at a bar, and then met some people, and they invited me.
A delivery, you say?
Yep.
Interesting. What were
my
you
lip smacking
delivering?
isn't getting picked up, but pretend you can hear the lip smacking. And it was what she
Yeah.
asked.
What exactly were you delivering?
Good question.
To remind you, it was you were escorting a caravan full of crops.
What was the place I was at?
It was Small Field.
A small field.
Oh yes, I've been there once or twice. Dealing with some minor problems that the village was facing
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
That was-
That was.
a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, that's actually why I went over there. There was they were having a problem with a glass snake, and then helped this guy called like Eustace or something. I don't actually remember his name, but I the thing is, it doesn't matter if I do or not because Atafi was calling him Eustace, which was wrong, and that's part of the
That's
character.
Oh yes, glass snakes are common in that area. Not as
Oh,
much
are
so
they?
where I'm from. They are quite fun to fight.
I suppose it's the way of putting it.
Interesting. Yeah. And as this very awkward conversation happens, like equal levels of lack of social awareness.
Atafi isn't aware that anything's going around. To her, she's just talking. She's like, oh yeah, okay. Cool.
You're both kind of just talking like it's normal, but it's like, yeah. That as you finish,
Heyo.
you hear finish it, like, or like kind of wind down the conversation. You hear a sound coming from the stage.
What's that? And then one of the pieces of food that's on my plate kind of falls down and then gets scarfed up by Scruffy instantly.
Instantly gone.
It doesn't even hit the ground. Scruffy catches it midair.
Yup. Scruffy's been waiting. Ladies, gentlemen, all in between. Now announcing the arrival of head of the BlueRose trading company, Lady Alara. This dude holding basically like a trumpet. Like a megaphone horn talking into it. Kinda hands it off. As you see, walking over. Good job. You see Lady Alara, a human woman, kinda a little above average height, dark tan skin, wearing a black suit with blue cuffs, tie, couple little like a flower arrangement of separate blue flowers in the hair and a kind of blue flowery mask. Welcome everyone to the yearly BlueRose Gala. Thank you all for coming from wherever however far it took you to arrive. We are here to celebrate another lovely year of commerce between all of our separate factions and families. There are some new faces I have yet to meet. There are some old, kind of looking over, noticing Martha. I lost my Martha, Norman, Uvagin, Lady Amara. Those names aren't going to get confusing.
Nah, it doesn't matter to me.
You're gonna
I
get them
definitely
wrong anyway.
remember all of them.
I thank you all for, once again, for taking the time out of your precious schedules and arriving here to partake in celebration and meetings. I would like to announce that the BlueRose Company, trading company, have a announcement to enhance trade across the globe. Or whatever we think the globe is. We have now taken to air-based delivery services via airships. With the help of Craft Master Uvagen, we have created new blimps to fly across continents, across the seas, past all... I'm messing up my lines. Welcome to me.
Ooh.
All across the world. And that will be coming to all services, to all of you traders, within the coming months. Thank you all for your time, and I hope you all enjoy the party. And with that, she walks down the stairs, kinda heads off around some corners and stuff. Or heads down, makes like a left turn to talk to some of the guards. Just... Would anyone try to make it near the stage?
I'm chilling up on this chair, on the stool that I'm standing on. Standing here, I realize...
You are pretty much at the opposite end. The only person who's really sneaking about is Jazzie, who might have been erased from existence.
Kazim.
Shia Kazim. Cool. Jazzie does not exist.
Jazzie, come home.
Or El has realized muted.
Jazzie, I'm sorry I neglected you.
That worked.
Oh my god.
That worked. Yeah, would
I
Jazzie
fully
try to
forgot
sneak
what I
up?
said. No.
No?
Jazzie's just kind of existing. I was gonna ask, during this, I have like a basic knowledge of the floor plan, right?
You do have a basic knowledge, yes.
Okay.
You know the main and a bit of the upper.
Okay, and I do, and I'm trying to find something, and I heard, pray tell that it was downstairs somewhere, right?
There are some doors that you don't know where they go on the main floor.
Okay.
There's about like 4 of them.
I'd like to roll instinct to see if Jazzie would recognize that everybody is paying attention to this person.
Oh, you don't have to roll anything. Everyone is paying attention.
I know, but I feel like Jazzie is also paying attention, you know?
Ah, fair enough.
It's more like recognizing that this is an opportunity to leave and try to find something. Because I imagine I've wrapped up my conversation.
Make a knowledge.
With my boy. Make a knowledge. Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, Uvagin.
Whoa! 18 with hope.
Nice. You do very quickly realize, oh, this speech, after what I finished, it still trails on a bit. Talking about like prosperities and stuff, certain events, certain guests we have, and like their importance, which, if anyone wants to know, I'll say it after this. But you definitely think, oh, I can check some doors.
Alright, Joe's gonna check some doors.
You can hit 2 doors. There's top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right.
Okay. Comparison to where the stage is. Where are these doors?
The stage is up at the top of this like foyer.
Okay. And the top left and top right, I imagine are close.
Are closest to the stage, yes.
All right is always right, right?
You
I'm
never
gonna
know.
check out both of the rights.
Cool. You run up to the first right, the top right, and you try the handle. It does creak open, and it looks like this is a bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang.
Give me...
Is there any
Just-
vents?
Roll me a d4.
Among Us.
Us?
A D20?
4.
A D4. Okay, that's a whole different thing.
4 has been taken.
2.
2.
Yeah.
You open it, and it's a hallway that turns left.
Oh, sneak down this hallway.
Okay. Are you just gonna like crawl up to the ceiling so that you're above everything?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're skittering up at the top, looking around, being like, as you hear clank, 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 clank. And you look, and it's a guard coming. Could you give me a hide check?
Yep. Do I get advantage on that just because I'm Slyborn?
I think you do.
Finding a safe place to hide. Would that count?
I think it would count.
Okay.
You're on the ceiling. People don't look up.
True. All
Gamers don't look
gamers.
up.
All right, so that's a 19 with hope. Too bad my hope is checked full.
Clank, clank, clank. They leave. They walk out. They're like, did I leave the door open again? Fuck.
Fuck.
Close the door. And you're able to continue scooting along.
All right, I'm gonna keep scuttling.
You scuttle along to the doorway that this guy's at. Came through. You open it. And there's stairs.
Which way are they going?
Down.
Ooh, I'm going down.
You're scuttling down. And you look as there are 2 giant golden doors that
Okay.
you kind of already know that whatever is with these doors, you probably won't be able to open.
Yeah.
Roughly like 9x4 each. Big ass doors. But you can hear some like movement back there being like, oh, why did we get this job? Oh, you know why. Someone has to set up the fucking auction. Quit complaining. Stuff like that. You did find where the auction is.
Okay.
So you can report that back to Garrett.
Probably what I'd do. Either that or wait for it to actually open. But I'm not sure.
Garrett did say that your goal was to find it.
Oh, to find. Okay, if my goal was to
Find it?
find it, then yeah, I'm coming back.
Find it, and then once everyone gets in, try to sneak in and then steal from like their storage room.
Sorry, what?
From like wherever they're storing the stuff, which you presume is attached to wherever the auction room is.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to Garrett. If you want me to make another stealth check, I can do that.
You crawl along the ceiling again, leaving up and out. I think with your previous stealth roll, you should be fine to sneak out.
Yep.
Honestly, with that, you could probably sneak over to Garrett if you were really trying and get near Garrett without Garrett.
Yeah, why not?
noticing. Sure. So you're kind of scuttling through the crowd, dodging between people, like very well hidden. You're keeping an eye out so you don't have another Uvigan situation where you bump into someone.
I mean, to be fair, the Uvigan situation wasn't exactly a bad thing. It was just kind of like, oh shit, all right, guess we're talking.
Yeah, guess we're chatting. And by the time you kind of like creep on over there, close enough to hear what Martha and Uvigan, or not Uvigan, Garrett are talking about. I know. This is a risky job, but you know how much this thing is. Oh, I just... You and your crew are good people. I don't want you all to get into a situation you can't get out of. I know. But it's better us than someone else. Especially... The serpents. I'm sure if we found out about this, they have to.
Oh, yes, yes, the serpents again. I thought they disbanded long ago.
Yeah, that's what we thought. But, you know what did they say? Like a hydra, cut off one and there's but corridor serpents. That's
yeah.
that is good. That is good.
As opposed
Snakes
to
rule.
the total snakes.
You know what? Sure. Fuck it.
Yes.
Yes.
We're keeping it. Canon. Yeah. So, I mean, God. And what else could they know? The truth about BlueRose. The truth about everything. You spent your career as a councilman building too? Yeah.
I feel like Jazzie's just kind of hitting
In the whip
hitting
and
the
nene.
the man standing emoji. Like, stealthily hitting the man standing type beat.
When are we hitting the man standing?
You're standing like, can I sleep in your bed? I shit in mine. Kind of stand.
Yeah, pretty well, pretty well.
Yep.
Yes. I worked myself to the bone trying to make sure that what they wanted to happen wouldn't come to fruition. Make sure that their leader couldn't rise to power and ruin our town's government from the inside. Whatever the matter is, take care of yourselves first. If things go wrong, I won't be here to assist you all. I am no longer in a place to do that, let alone in the health to do so.
I know. And I much appreciate all that you've done for us. The power of these rift wolves. If it's something so useful that the Givia Empire needs, we at least gotta do our best to keep it out of the hands of people like that.
Alright. Whilst I don't agree with it, I will not get in your way, and will do my best to help where I can.
As this happens, they kind of look over and notice you.
I didn't want to be. Sorry, wait, hang on. No, it's not that, Rose. I didn't want to be rude. I found the door.
So both of them kind of look at you with a, oh shit, how long have you been standing there kind of look.
There's like a shit-eating grin there. You can tell. You can
Jazzie's been
tell.
writing
from-
down notes and notes of lore.
I have not been. Whether Jazzie will actually remember this or not, it's gonna be up to the dice. That's for sure.
All right. So, you probably need an explanation. You probably want an explanation.
I mean, I won't lie. I am curious. That's British. Fuck.
Shit.
I
British
lie.
fuck.
I am
No
I-
British people
I am-
allowed.
curious, but we also know not to pry into your personal life. But it does sound like a whole crew kind of deal. So I'd like to know, at the very least.
Shit.
Maybe not now. Kind of doing a quick little look around because the scene is not exactly the best.
Looks up and around at like the lights or like the time, being like, we've got an hour ish. as this is happening, Darren actually walks over. Whew. Hey, boss. Oh my god, I'm tired. I've been talking for way too long.
I'm surprised you didn't get jumped already.
What you mean jumped?
I thought you were getting jumped. I thought you were like they were swarming you there.
I mean,
At least
like, a lot of people came over to talk to me, but that's because they wanted to hear about where I supposedly come from. Ethos. And how the ongoing crisis over there is going. I'm not gonna lie. I was kinda just lying. To everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just kind of lying.
Lying deceiving across the gala.
I was making some shit up. Whether or not they find out I was real or fake, you're not going to find out at least until after this party. Thankfully, I'm using a code name.
Spies.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you this. For this event, I am going by the name David.
Well, a choice, but alright.
Yes, I know, not creative. That's the whole point in why I chose it. Apparently really popular in Ethos. Anyway, so I found out a little bit about the auction.
I know, right? Me too.
Oh, perfect. So it's kind of a, if you know, you know, and you can kind of just walk in. They don't tell it to everyone, but as long as we find the location of it, once the ball starts, the dancing starts, we can all head to wherever it's located. I haven't found that out yet.
Luckily, I did.
Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
That works.
Oh fuck!
That works
Can't believe
perfectly.
we've done this.
As this is
least
happening,
no.
the speeches kind of end, like start to end, and you see, everyone kind of sees that this lady, Alara, walks down the stairs of the like makeshift stage and talks to some guards who then go out and talk to people. One of them actually walks up to Lady Amara, which also means kind of walking up to you, Atafi. It's like, hello, your... Do I call you Your Grace? Do I call you... Lady Amara, if you mind coming with me for a second? What is this for? Oh, it's for the, auction. Covers his mouth. It's like, Because notices, oh hey, Atafi's right there.
What's up?
Said that entirely out loud for...
What a man. What a guy.
Also, Atafi does just say sup.
Quickly opens his book and like is like looks up, looks down, looks up, looks down. Okay, wasn't meant to do that, but I guess you now know. Cool. Anyway, auction is going to start at that door over there. Points to the right, bottom right door. Just go down the stairs. Go down the hall, down the stairs. Once the dance begins, and you can participate in the auction for all those items. I guess you two know. Hey, just if you see anyone, tell them Eric was the one who told you. Not me.
Just for reference, what's your name?
Anyway, I have other people to tell, and walks off.
So Lady Mara isn't going to be at the dance.
No, Lady Amara will not be at the dance.
Shit, because I was gonna do a really funny thing.
Slams fists on the table. Fuck!
Damn it!
No,
I can't,
mommy.
I can't try to rizz up the tall lady.
Well, no, that's not my intention. I'm genuinely not trying to.
Volcano baby. Ah!
Yep.
I just that was not the intention. I was just supposed to show. I was expecting a completely different thing. I was expecting her to be nice, first of all. But yeah, it's completely by accident. It really is autistic Riz.
I swear it's autistic Riz.
Guys,
Hey,
I swear.
It's a complete accident.
Lady Amara kind of like, oh, I guess that's what I'm doing now. Oh, all right. I guess you're now going too. Okay. Oh, damn it, Dorothy. Why did you do this to me? She says that out loud.
Just eating. So.
Damn it. You can ask questions if you wish, but you don't have to. Actually, Atafi, you kind of look out amongst the crowd, and you see something. A familiar-ish figure. Standing there is a I'd say larger human man with similar markings on his arms to you, with a rolled up, it's like a white dress shirt with a gray overvest, but around the neck is the large pelt of like a tiger acting as a scarf, who is like leaving the party pretty much. You recognize this man from your childhood.
Yes.
Did you remember his name? I don't remember if that was part of your backstory.
What?
The hunter who saved you.
I did. He was not given a name.
Well, I did.
Well, again, sorry, I did not give him a name, so I would not know.
You recognize this man as he's walking out. If you want to try to give chase.
Yes.
Cool. You and Scruffy, do you say anything to Amara before you just up and run?
No, probably not.
Cool. Do you hop on Scruffy to do this?
No, this is a pretty important thing for Taffy, so she just goes. She just bolts. Just drops the food and everything. Scruffy
is just
also
munch.
No, Scruffy would be aware of, or would pick up on, I guess, a Taffy locking in and would not go for the food.
Okay. Scruffy chases after you as you kind of run to follow this man. Give me... You're moving a far distance quickly. Give me agility. Sprint. Specifically.
Well, I'm going to mark a stress so I can use deft maneuvers to move anywhere within far range without making an agility roll.
Sick. Cool. Like a bullet.
Dragon?
Like a bullet, you just shoot off from where you're sitting. Like, you're standing on a chair. You leap off the chair, land on the ground, roll, and then dash from where you're going.
Dark Souls roll.
Yeah. Scruffy watches the tray of food fall, sees you running, and then it's like, there's a split second of like, fuck, do I?
Yeah.
And then follows. Kind of like picks you up almost, puts you on her back. Like,
yeah.
And then runs with you out after this guy. Are you saying anything?
Oh, hi! Except not Goofy. Hey, you.
The man looks over this human, human, looks over and is like, "Who are you?"
You were there. You! I know you.
Do you?
Back in Woodrow. I don't actually know how many years ago that was.
He looks down, notices your arms. He's like, interesting. So, you're a hunter from Woodrow. Makes sense. Interesting. So, how do you know me?
I'm just gonna randomly say like 20 years ago or something. Yeah.
An amount of time ago. However,
X amount of time.
however
You were
old,
there. You saved me.
yeah. However young Atafi was, plus however old, whatever. It's like, oh, I think
Big monster. Big thing.
Oh, I think I big.
Vaguely.
Interesting.
Damn.
Look, when you get to my age, as you now kind of get like a better look at this person, human, kind of like the same skin tone as you, tannish. Those markings, but they're like darker. The more successful of a hunter you are in Woodrow, the darker those markings get.
Mm.
Whatever it is, these are like slate colored at this point.
Oh damn.
Human kind of has like a giant scar gash that goes from like the base of the throat up to the like up to the jaw.
Skill issue.
Kind of white, very short white hair with like stubble all along the face. He's like, that was a long time ago. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Is that all you wanted to say, or what's up?
That monster. What was it exactly? Do you know? Do you happen to know what that monster was?
Oh.
Also, I kind of became a ranger because of you.
Oh. Yes. Oh, interesting.
I'll be completely honest. I'm kind of disappointed right now.
Huh. Well, that's fine. You can be disappointed in me. I don't really care. Not.
I'm kind of rethinking my life choices here. I don't actually say that.
That monster. You do see now that like he has picked up, like he had to pick up his weapons upon leaving.
Mm-hmm.
He carries like a very like an udachi sword, the big ass fucking katanas.
Mm.
Look, I've been trying to track down that monster ever since that day. No matter what I look into, I have yet to find a piece of information.
Well, shit.
I've been looking for that since, what now, 20 years? I've slayed countless beasts other than that. That is been my mission.
Crazy, it's mine too.
Well, then I guess I now have competition, don't
Competition?
I? What? Can't have some
I
friendly
do this shit
competition?
for glory.
Hey,
Alright, so I gotta work with you. Okay, fair enough. I suppose.
here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll make you a deal. 3 months from now, we'll meet back in Woodrow. share what we find. See what we can find. Share information. If you kill it by then, I'll give you my sword.
Oh,
How's that?
yeah, I don't want your sword.
Hey. Just... You're the one who's disappointed in me. I don't even remember you that well. You were what,
Rude.
like 7?
Yeah. Man, fuck you. I'm kidding.
Hey. That's the best I got. I have jobs I gotta do. I was just stopping in to meet up with some clients.
Oh, whatever. Thanks for your help, I guess.
No problem.
Fuck you.
Does Atafi say that?
I'm
Ruffy
thinking.
says that.
Yes.
Right? See you. And then kind of like heads off. Never gave you his name. In fairness, I don't think you ever gave him your name.
Atafi will never ask anyone for their names.
Sounds about right. As this encounter wraps up, Jazzie gives the information to Garrett about the location. I don't know if Elle is back. I think that's back. Cool. Garrett is like, cool. Let's go chat with some of your friends. See about telling them about this. Martha's like, oh, don't you be roping more people into this. Garrett's like, I'm not roping them into this. I am not putting them in any danger. Don't worry. I mean, all these people have missed on experiences like this. Experiences we've gained over our years. We gotta give the younger folks some chance to learn, see the real world.
In it for the food, if I'm being honest.
Oh, it's not just the food. And all right, you go tell the frog and the cat lady. I'll go talk to the other two about it. And
Alright.
oh, also go fill in our friend UnderTaker.
Undertale.
Jazzie, you can go first.
I go, what?
You can go first. You may go tell your friends about
Alright.
the stuff.
Wait, can we? I mean,
You can just do it quickly if you want to just speed through it.
I mean, we can save it for next time, but yeah, sure.
We're getting
Right. Well, I suppose I'm gonna go probably find Marsh first because at this point I would imagine the conversation with the "Don't Meet Your Heroes" type beat is happening.
there. That would be happening currently, yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna go
scuttle
find Marsh.
over, find Marsh.
What's Marsh doing?
Marsh is stuffing their face with more seafood. They're by the food. They are with the seafood.
All right, Jazzie sort of like crawls up the table because it is very much too tall. And says, "All right. Well, how about I've got a little proposal for you.
Oh,
You want to go see an auction?"
ooh,
If
that
you keep
sounds
my voice
interesting.
Very hushed.
I like watching people spend their money responsibly.
So do I. Right. Yeah. Here's the details. And then I, say all the details that have been relayed.
Okay. Perfect. Marsh is now in on it. Uh,
All right, now I'm gonna go over to Atafi because I hope that the stuff is done there.
Atafi would be back by now. I'm sure there was a
Okay,
little
cool.
extra chit chat.
And then I say, "Hello, the one that threw me again."
Hey.
I don't think I've actually remembered Atafi's name yet. And dog. You guys want to go to an auction?
And blow off some steam.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yippee! And then you just say all the rest of the... Again, relay the information, which I'm pretty sure...
And you can also easily do that with UnderTaker.
Yeah, and I feel like UnderTaker was there.
UnderTaker did not walk over while you guys were talking.
Ah, okay.
UnderTaker's been in like sentry watching mode.
So I'm gonna go over to UnderTaker and say, "Hey, Andy,
Yes.
we're going to an auction."
All right.
Thumbs up. That's it.
Yep.
Cool. And while that's happening, Garrett walks over to Pobi and Mouse. We're still kind of
We're
like
kissing. Just kidding.
real.
Aaron, the slow burn.
Yeah, it has to be
JK.
slow burn. It has to be slow burn. Come on.
Just kidding, guys. We're just drinking apple juice.
We're just drinking apple juice and champagne.
all right.
Bit of champagne.
Hey, folks.
Hi.
Hello.
How was the night?
It's good. I
Pretty
like
alright.
fellas. Yeah, I learned to dance, but like good.
I did kind of notice that. Oh,
Oh
well,
boy.
since you guys got your dance out of the way, I kind of wanted to extend an invitation to you, but
To another gala? Oh.
not quite.
Oh.
That's not gonna happen for like another year. How
That's okay.
would you like to see a auction?
Auction?
So
Is it fun?
there's a little secret about these little galas.
Oh.
I love secrets.
They
I
do
thought the
a
gala was already a secret.
it is, but there's a secret within a secret.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the higher up, not to say stuffy, but more stuffy people, unlike myself and Martha, had to all get together and auction off some fancy magical trinkets they find. Myself and Martha have been to all of these kinds of things, you know, plenty of times. But I thought it'd be something nice for you, youngins, to look into, see for yourself.
Oh. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt.
It's just more fun to watch old rich people spend their money on weird things.
Wait, but will we miss the big dance that they were talking about? I don't want to miss that. I had so much fun the first time.
We
Be
can
honest?
have more dances when we get home, right?
Oh,
Really? Dances can be
Sure.
anywhere?
Yeah.
yeah, dances can be anywhere. Crack the mic. Yeah. Also,
Yeah, okay, we'll get to this auction thing.
not gonna lie, the dances here are more like, oh, switch partners, and then you have a conversation while you're dancing type thing. It's meant for like social, like expanding social circles. It's really stuffy and
I
honestly.
already have a good dancing partner. Forget about it.
All right. Well, expect to see you there. Heads back, talks to Garrett. Heads back, talks to Martha a bit, and then the music stops, and begins to change, and the dance, the ball part of the gala, begins. So those paying attention notice small groups of people breaking off bit by bit. Oh,
Well then. Oh,
Just like that.
just like that.
It was a missive, but it was not on purpose.
Breaking off from this crowd, from this group, bit by bit to make it not look weird, and enter the door on the bottom right. Going down. You all individually or like in pairs go along seeing people like Ugovin and Amara and Alara all head down with other people. Garrett, Sasha go. A bunch of other people who look very plain, nothing crazy, also show up and start heading down. As all of you individually head down, you reach the giant golden doors of the auction hall. As you push through, you see a large marble room covered in gold, decor, benches set up so people can watch. Everyone is handed a one of those little like number cards for you to hold up at the auction. And you're all able to find a seat. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
No! Oh!
To be continued.
Thank you all for joining.
Bye-bye. It's me, Mark.
See ya!